What is going on, guys? Kingpin Light here, and we got 1 mil Raindrop, the official visualizer video. No closed captionings on this video, so I can't really do much about that. If it's not in English, obviously I'm not going to be able to dissect the lyrics as well as I normally do, but hopefully, usually 1mil's pretty good about mixing in a lot of English, so I'm sure the chorus or something like that I'll be able to understand and pick apart. But for the most part, we're here for the music. 1mil's very heavily aesthetic and vibe based, a lot of his music. So I think we can still get that essence regardless of whether we get the lyrics or not. So anyway, HD, all that stuff. Let's jump right in. Oh, I got a new layout, obviously. I decided this is a little bit better because it means I don't have to move my monitor out of the way. So you guys let me know if you like this angle better or if it takes away from the video somehow. Just let me know and I'll adjust accordingly. So anyway, let's jump right in. And it is a visualizer, so there won't be much of the visuals or video that I'll be able to dissect, obviously. Here we got, I don't know what that says in the corner. It says 1mil painkiller. I think it says 1mil painkiller 2. Painkiller, or yeah, it's painkiller. And then it's got a picture of him with a whole bunch of pills. So he has a lot of drugs in his album covers, I've noticed. And this one is pretty unique. The first one that I had seen, the album cover, gave me a really heavy, really early school 2000s Atlanta vibe, sort of a mixtape covers is what the cover art looked to me. So
Raindrop, I gotta keep it real เพราะชีวิตจริงมันไม่ชิลกูยังมีปัญหาชีวิตที่ปีศาจบอกให้กูดีลกูดื่มโคดีนกูผสมมันไปกับ pills ให้มึงคิดแค่ว่ากูมีหินก้อนหนึ่งมันก็เพลงพี่อิล Raindrop.
Oh, all right, that little intro part, that shit was vibing. That shit was nice. It was vibing, more melodic than I think he normally does, because he does have a melodic and very flow sort of heavy rap, not flow heavy, sorry, like a very melody heavy rap flow. But a lot of times he does a very staccato, very fast type of rap. There it just sounded like he was just flowing real nicely. He was doing it pretty smooth, and then he jumped right into a different flow. So let's keep going. I did hear codeine, I did hear pills. I didn't catch a lot of the other words, but I mean, I think this song is talking about maybe his addiction to the pills, because it's called Painkiller, and it looks like he's sad in the album cover, or not sad, but like distressed. And it's got all these pictures of pills. But he could also just be rapping about taking them in general, you know what I mean? Not necessarily like I have a problem, but we'll see. I think just even looking at this with this little pill bottle that's shown in the album cover, it makes me think that maybe it's a problem, and he recognizes that it's a problem. So
Raindrop มันนานเท่าไรแล้วที่กูอยู่ในเกมกูไม่คุยและกูไม่แฮงกับคนที่เฟกปลอมมึงเคยบอกว่ารักกูตอนนี้ด่ากูเลมกูว่าจะหนีทุกคนไปเที่ยวอยู่ที่LAไม่มีมึงมันไม่เป็นไรอย่ามันทำกูเฮพวกมึงมองไม่เห็นกูเคย I'm off the radar พอกูบอกให้ซื้อปืนพกมาได้ก็AR กูไม่อยากพวงมาลัยแล้วกูเดินทางไกลใน Tesla เคยเป็นไม้ก่อนที่มันจะกลาย
all right, we're gonna stop right there when he changed flows. Okay, that shit was nice. Again, it sounded like a very, I keep getting Atlanta vibes from him. It's no way that 1mil isn't inspired by Atlanta. Obviously I didn't get a lot of the lyrics themselves. I heard obviously Raindrop. I heard I think Drop Top. I want to say he said Drop Top. Hold on. Yeah, he said I'm off the radar, and then he said after that what's he rhyme with it? He says something, but I get the AR, right? Talking about a gun. กูไม่อยากพวงมาลัยแล้วกูเดินทางไกลใน Tesla เคยเป็นไม้ก่อนที่มันจะกลายมาเป็นซีเมนต์มีอะไรมากมายที่ผู้คนนั้นยังไม่เคยจะเห็นแม่กูขับ CRV แต่ตอนนี้แม่กูนั่งเบนช์ make sure ว่าพ่อกูอยู่ดีมันจะได้มีภาพที่กูอยากเห็นกูอยาก hustle มึงไม่มีวันเข้าใจถ้าพวกมึงไม่ได้มาจาก struggle ความเจ็บปวด The flow gives me a little bit of a Lil Uzi vibe, actually, which might be strange to say because their sound isn't really anything similar. But that flow gave me some heavy Uzi vibes. I liked it.
ต้องดับเบิลไม่ชอบให้ใครมากวนตีนและกูรู้ that I want no trouble I told my brother keep your head up I can't say much แล้วตอนนี้
He's changing his flow a lot. I'm really liking this. He's showing his versatility, which I've always liked his flow. I've always liked his music. But a lot of the songs that I heard, he did have a very similar flow as he went along, which is normal for rappers, right? Every rapper has their sound, their flow, and they change it a little bit, but they match the song, so to speak. But here, he's showing that he can do a whole bunch of different flows and styles back to back, which is exciting to see from him. I think, like I always said, I liked his vibe. So to be able to see him also be, versatile and have different flows on top of still keeping that vibe that he's kind of known for, I think that's a good combo.
I told my brother keep your head up I can't say much แล้วตอนนี้มึงโตแล้วมึงทำทุกอย่างด้วยตัวเองเหอะและกูไม่หวังให้ใครมาช่วยถึงวันข้างหน้ากูไม่มีเงินบอกให้แฟนคลับช่วยเลิกคิดว่าชีวิตของกูนั้นดีเกิน Raindrop มันนานเท่าไรแล้วที่กูอยู่ในเกมกูไม่คุยและกูไม่แฮงกับคนที่เฟกปลอมมึงเคยบอกว่ารักกูตอนนี้ดักกูเลมกูว่าจะหนีทุกคนไปเที่ยวอยู่ที่ทะเลไม่มีมึงมันไม่เป็นไรอย่ามันทำกูเฮพวกมึงมองไม่เห็นกูเคย I'm off the radar พอกูบอกให้ซื้อปืนพกมาได้ก็ AR กูไม่อยากพวงมาลัยแล้วกูเดินทางไกลใน Tesla
I like that hook. I wasn't sure in the beginning if I kind of did because he said raindrop in the beginning of that hook, and so I thought, okay, that's the title of the song. It's probably gonna be the hook. But I was also a little bit thinking maybe that beginning part of the song was gonna be the hook, and this is more of a bridge. So yeah, nothing really to say about that. I just noticed it was a hook. I'm not able to, like I said, say a lot about the lyrics, so I'm trying to like be able to hear things out that I don't notice the first time around.
กูไม่อยากพวงมาลัยแล้วกูเดินทางไกลใน Tesla cold frozen I'm sipping on potion I'm the wave I'm the ocean Can I show
Okay. He said my heart frozen. I'm sipping on potion. Cold as the ocean.
Cold frozen I'm sipping on potion I'm the wave I'm the ocean
Love the wave or ride the wave on the ocean, I think he said, which makes sense, right? Ride the wave. It means basically ride the current style in music or clothes or whatever. And he's saying I'm the ocean, so he's creating the waves, right? He's moving the music forward, is what he's saying.
I show my emotions, make sure I hang with them demons. I know I'm gonna be rich as fuck กูจะเป็นเหมือนกับอีลอนถ้าเกมไม่มีกูมันก็ไม่มีมึงและก่อนที่มึงจะพูดถึงกูอยากให้คำหนึ่ง4 ปีที่แล้วทั้งตัวกูไม่เคยมีเกิน1,000และจนมาถึงวันนี้ค่าตัวกูครึ่งของล้านคนบางคนยังคิดว่ากูเป็น drug dealer Fuck wrong with ya มึงไม่เคยเจอในสิ่งที่กูเจอความฝันของกูมันใหญ่มันยังมีคนบอกว่ากูเพ้อ
That shit
เป็น
actually
นัก
goes
ธุร
in.
กิจแล้วก็เป็นแรปเปอร์และเป็นเพลอ Raindrop มันนานเท่า
That shit went in right there. That entire second verse flow.
กูเป็นนักธุรกิจแล้วก็เป็นแรปเปอร์และเป็นเพลอ Raindrop มันนานเท่าไรแล้วที่กูอยู่ในเกมกูไม่คุยและกูไม่แฮงกับคนที่เฟกปลอมมึงเคยบอกว่ารักกูตอนนี้ดักกูเลมกูว่าจะหนีทุกคนไปเที่ยวอยู่ที่ทะเล
I'd be really curious to listen to not just listen, sorry, but like read the lyrics alongside this because it sounds like he's getting deep into it, right? Because I think a lot of the songs that I heard, it's always been sort of braggadocious, which is the norm in rap music. But here he seems like it's one of his opening up songs, right? And I think every major rap artist has songs like this. Even the guys that are all about bragging, right? Like Future's got Perky's calling. He's got you know what I mean, Coding Crazy, all those songs where they do open up and talk about their problems. So I think this is one of those. I'd be interested in seeing what he says.
พวกมึงมองไม่เห็นกูเคย I'm off the radar พอกูบอกให้ซื้อปืนพกมาได้ก็ AR กูไม่อยากพวงมาลัยแล้วกูเดินทางไกลใน Tesla เป็นไม้ก็ที่มันจะกลายมาเป็นซีเมนต์มีอะไรมากมายที่ผู้คนนั้นยังไม่เคยจะเห็นแม่กูขับ CRV แต่ตอนนี้แม่กูนั่งเบนซ์make sure ว่าพอกูอยู่ดีมันจะได้มีภาพที่กูอยากเห็น
I like that slow decay into the outside of the song because obviously the voice was lower sound, right? It was kind of in the background instead of the foreground, but then the beat continually got quieter while the voice stayed that same level of intensity. So it was just a cool effect. Pointing things out like that is good because a lot of times there's not a lot you can do to end the song correctly, I feel like. And so it's all been kind of tried and whatever, but every once in a while, that's just a really good way to end it. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was 1 Mil Raindrop. It sounds like this is from a Painkiller 2, which there's a playlist right there. So I'm assuming it's a new album or maybe an album I missed or something. But I think this came out 2 weeks ago, so I want to say it's a newish album. But videos come out a little bit longer or a little bit, in the future of when songs release. So this could be a little bit older, maybe a month or two. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, that was a really good song. If you like that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like and all that. If you got $1 to give, there's a Patreon link in the description. And yeah, I got a question for you guys if you watched to the end, for all you true watchers. You guys want me to do a little side podcast series where I talk about music and artists? Vonda obviously would be one of the people that I talk about, but like just sort of a podcast style video. Not like the drunk cast. That's just for fun, and I don't really take it serious. We do whatever on that. But this would be more of a taking it serious. Usually me just talking, but maybe have a few other guests and that sort of thing. You guys let me know what you think of that, and maybe I'll get right on it. So anyway, guys, take care. Thanks for watching.